Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and let's get a little RWBY done. At the very least one episode. That's a 20-minute video, dang. Guess we're gonna be getting some stuff. My blind reaction to RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 8 will start in 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm going to have to edit this out, but I need to check and see. Did I... Just want to make sure. Because I got rid of... shoot. I, disabled a few extensions. Okay.
Really? No questions?
Of course we have questions. This is just a lot to take in.
Sure, of course.
So these maidens, they're powerful fighters that don't need dust to use magic.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
there are
Oh,
four of
he had explained it all to him.
Yep. Always.
Which means that whenever one of them dies, the power transfers to someone, a female, that they care about?
Whoever was in their thoughts last. Important distinction. Best option, it's someone we can trust. Regardless, their souls become combined, in a way.
And that's what you were trying to do to Pyrrha,
Yeah?
the night the tower fell. You were trying
Yep.
to turn her into one of them.
Well, we couldn't let it fall into Cinder's hands.
Previous Fall Maiden, Amber, had been attacked. She was young, inexperienced. And her assailant, who we now know as Cinder, somehow managed to steal some of her power, but not all of it. We were afraid that if we didn't do something, the rest would go to her as well.
So you forced it on Pyrrha.
We didn't force anything.
They gave her the choice.
Explained the situation and gave her a choice, and she chose. You were there. You heard her.
Yeah, you did. You were there.
That guy, Tyrion, why was he after me?
Well, you definitely painted a target on your back with what you did at Beacon. I told you having silver eyes is a rare trait, and the fact that you're someone that was able to use them seems to have upset some very powerful people.
Use
Not
them.
many people know about the silver eyes, but those that do aren't very happy that one has surfaced.
Huh?
That's why I've been keeping an eye on you. Wanted to make sure you were safe. All of you.
Well, then, why not just travel with us? It seems like that would have been way easier.
He was using you as bait.
Look, I wouldn't put it like that. It's complicated.
Yes.
What is all of this? RWBY's being hunted. The schools are being attacked. All for what? What is the point of all of this? Will you just tell us what's going on?
I think if he knew, he might tell you.
Would you sit down? You're stressing me out, kid. Not
So does
many
he-
people are super religious these days.
Okay, so he does know.
This world's been around for a long time. Long enough that people
Well,
have created
yeah.
dozens of gods. But if you believe Ozpin, 2 of them are actually real.
Which
They
ones?
were brothers. The older sibling, the god of light, found joy in creating forces of life. Meanwhile, the younger brother, the god of darkness,
Okay,
spent
so
his
they were
time
polar
creating
opposites.
forces of destruction.
They're polar opposites, alright.
As you can imagine, they both had pretty different ideas about how things should go.
Okay.
The older one would spend his days creating water, plants, wildlife. And at night, his brother would wake to see all the things that the elder had made and become disgusted. To counteract his brother's creations, the god of darkness brought drought, fire, famine, all that he could do to rid Remnant of life.
Okay.
Life always returned.
Yep.
So one night, the younger brother went and made something. Something that shared his innate desire to destroy anything and everything.
Grim.
The creatures of Grimm.
Yep.
You guessed it. The older brother had finally had enough. Knowing that their feud couldn't last like this forever, he proposed that they make one final creation. Together. Something they could both be proud of. Their masterpiece. Younger brother agreed.
I'm guessing they created man? Or magic?
This last great creation would be given the power to both create and destroy.
Man?
It would be given the gift of knowledge, so that it could learn about itself and the world around it. And most importantly, it would be given the power to choose. To have free will to take everything it had learned and decide which path to follow.
So they created
The
humans.
path of light or the path
No,
of
they
darkness.
created man.
And that is how humanity came to be.
But what does that have to do with us?
Well,
Good
that's
question.
the kicker. See, the 4 gifts to mankind, knowledge, creation, destruction, and choice, aren't just metaphorical. Each of them exists in a physical form, left behind by the gods before they abandon Remnant, and each of them is extraordinarily powerful. If someone were to collect all 4, they'd be able to change the world, and that's exactly what the enemy wants.
Okay, so what are the forms that these
The
things
Huntsman
have taken?
Academies were created to train generations of humanity's protectors, but they also serve another purpose, guarding the relics. When Ozpin's predecessor founded the schools, he built them around the relics to act as a fortress. Not only would they be easier to defend, but they would be constantly surrounded by trained warriors.
Okay.
The hope was that hiding the relics would keep mankind from using them against itself. And of
Yeah, that's
course,
what you want to keep
keeping
it
them
from
out of
happening.
her reach. So, yeah, there's that.
Wait, who's her? Explain who she is.
You mean Salem?
That's right. Not much is known about her, and quite frankly, that's not what matters. What matters right now is that she wants the relics. And if she gets them, it's not going to end well.
No, it will not. I can probably guarantee that.
You know, you can always go in and say hi.
I don't want to bother him.
A father's never too busy for his daughter.
Oh.
Not all of my friends would agree with you on that.
Here.
What?
Give it
Where
to
are
him.
you going?
Give it
You've
to
never
him.
been very talkative, but that boy you brought home loves to run his mouth. I want to hear more about the adventures of Team RWBY.
Collie, is that you, dear?
It's okay.
Hey, Dad.
Blake. Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
Please, come sit. Don't worry, I've got it. Sit down, sit down.
I don't want to keep you if you're...
Nonsense. I've been cooped up in here all day.
It'd be good to have some company.
You still take sugar, right?
Oh, actually,
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, here, take this one.
No, really, it's no big deal.
You sure?
Positive.
So maybe she's cut back on the sugar a bit.
Old habits, I suppose. Might want to let it cool.
Right.
I thought for a second it was too much sugar. I'm
So-
like, it's 1 cube.
Is it warm in Vale?
Huh?
It just seems like your outfit doesn't cover very much.
Oh.
It covers plenty.
I mean, a little more armor might help, don't you think?
I'm fine. I don't need armor. I can look after myself.
I know you can.
He's just worried
I'm
about
sorry.
you.
Why? Why would you say that?
What?
Sweetheart, what's wrong? What did I say?
How can you still love me after what I did?
Hey, he loves you. He's he's your father. He loves you no matter what.
Your
He's not like
mother
Weiss'
and I
father.
will
Weiss' father.
Always love you.
You were right. I shouted at you and yelled at you, but you were right. I called you cowards.
It's okay.
I should have left the White Fang with you and Mom. I should have listened to you, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so they did
Blake,
leave. All right.
It's fine. We never held anything against you, and I never feared you would fail.
They're
The
just happy you're
only
okay.
thing I ever feared was that you would fall down the wrong path. And I am so proud to see you haven't.
But I did.
Not now.
I was...
And you pulled yourself out. You came back. There aren't many who possess that kind of strength, and even fewer that have the courage to face their demons again. Vale, Mountain Glen, Beacon. You confronted the White Fang time after time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do it alone.
Yeah, you had your
No,
team.
You didn't. Which is why I wanted to ask you. Why did you leave Vale? Why did you leave your friends behind?
Whoa. Really? Really? Why were you listening?
Whoa! This isn't the bathroom! I'll just be going. Sorry to interrupt this tender family moment.
I really don't like you.
I kind of don't blame him on that one.
All right. So let's say we believe all of this. There really is this crazy evil being behind these attacks, not just some thugs trying to become powerful. Why doesn't the world know?
Because
Why
it would
isn't Atlas
panic.
going after them, or Mistral?
And why aren't we in more of a hurry to get to Haven? Shouldn't we be getting them a message? What if they're next?
The headmaster over there saw what happened at Beacon. He's not dumb. He'll be on his guard. Besides, it takes time to mobilize forces like that. Do you really think they planned out that attack on Beacon overnight?
No, they planned that out
To
over
answer
months.
your question, it's the same reason we keep quiet about the maidens. If the whole world knew about the relics, about Salem, it would be chaos. We'd have another great war on our hands, and this time, you'd have to fight.
Yeah, that's why they don't say it, so they don't have to
Look,
put their students
I
through
had
that.
the same questions too. But old Ozpen always put his foot down. We can't cause a panic. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. Salem's smart. She works from the shadows, using others to get what she wants, so that when it comes time to place the blame, we can only point at each other.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to divide us, humanity. And so far, she's done a pretty damn good job.
Anybody gonna explain why the moon looks like it does?
All right. So what should we do?
I don't
Good
really
question.
know. Ozpin has put a lot of trust in the headmasters. Like I said, the schools are an important part of stopping Salem. Atlas is going to be on high alert after the last attack, and Vacuo is, well, Vacuo.
Who?
It'll be hard to hire thieves and scoundrels to fight against other thieves and scoundrels. Take that. Add in the fact that Cinder and her crew claim to be from Haven, and I think it's likely the next target. So, we're on our way to the headmaster. Haven't heard from him in a while, even before the attack. I'm hoping he has the answers.
We'll see.
All right, I think it's time you kids got some sleep.
Uncle Crow,
Yeah?
this is a lot to take in. And it all sounds crazy, but
I'm sure she believes you.
I'm willing to do whatever I can to help. Because I trust you.
See? She trusts
But
you.
why couldn't you trust me? Why couldn't you just travel with us instead of all of this secrecy and...
This has nothing to do with trust. It's a long story, okay?
Seriously?
Yes.
You're tired of telling us stories?
We need to rest.
Did you know that crows are a sign of bad luck?
Yeah.
Superstition. But it's how I got my name. You see, some people can absorb electricity, and some people can burst into rose petals. And some people are just born unlucky.
Yeah, that's what his semblance
My
is.
semblance isn't like most. It's not exactly something I do.
It just
It's
is.
always there, whether I like it or not. I bring
Yeah.
misfortune.
Yeah, it's a semblance. It's bad luck.
I guess you could call me a bad luck charm. Comes in real handy when I'm fighting an enemy. But it makes it a little hard on friends and family.
That's why he doesn't want to travel with
You are
y'all,
just a
because...
real bundle of help, aren't you?
What? He can't help it.
Yeah.
He can't turn it off. Peter could turn hers off, but he can't.
Where are you going?
Keep watch.
Taking a walk.
There's nothing else you want to tell us?
Oh,
Not tonight.
yeah. Careful with that. Poor guy. It sucks that his semblance can't be turned off.
No concept of privacy, no respect for personal space.
I'm sorry, okay? Ow! I'm sorry!
Ugh!
Look, I promise it was important. I needed to find you to talk to you.
What, son? What could be so important?
I was talking to your mom and she said something weird about the White Fang.
I'm stopping you right there.
But
I told you. I'm not here to fight the White Fang. I'm not here to fight anyone.
It doesn't matter if you're the other
I'm
fight or
here
not. At
best
least know the
to figure
information.
things out and to see my family.
your mom said White Fang members don't wear masks in Menagerie. But I saw one at the market yesterday. I even got a picture.
Son,
Look, I'm trying to help.
I don't want your help.
Shit, someone's there. Yep, this is what he was trying to tell you.
Ninja?
A spy.
But why would... Hey, wait!
Go tell her parents now.
What's happened?
The White Fang is evil, I totally called it, and I'm bringing your daughter back!
We should probably get moving.
Yeah.
Who knows if they even got any sleep? Scorpion venom? I knew it. Yep. I knew it. Knew it.
Well, that's unfortunate.
He did say his semblance was bad luck. So I guess that could be part of that. But yes, I already knew about his semblance. I kind of just went and read up a bit about Crow because I was worried he was going to end up dying at some point. Thankfully, no. Thank God. Because Crow's probably one of my favorite characters. I like a lot of the characters, but Crow's probably more up there. Anyway, yeah. Wish he could have told us, the audience, what Salem is. Because all we know is that she's an evil being that wants to find the relics. And I am curious as to what the relics are. Anyway, I'll get to work on everything and I'll see you guys next time.